y'all? This is franchise playing. We got Cleveland Cavaliers player faces, tattoos and shoes, and you know who's up first. Kyrie Irving looking like, yeah, go and take the picture. Go and take the picture. I'm NBA Live cover guy, that's right. I ain't even gonna shave for the 2K picture. Look at that. Hair he looking real rough and disinterested, ain't he? But you gotta look at it, the hair on his head, though. What? I think they messed his fade up on purpose. Because 2K must have been like, hey, Kyrie, you want to be cover dude? You know what I'm saying? Sometime down the line, you know, we ain't going to let LeBron do it this time. He was like, no, I'm signing on live, signing with EA for 5 years. They're like, oh, really? Check out the fade we give you in the game, Kyrie. You're going to tear your head up. So his head is a little jacked up. But, you know, still Kyrie Irving. I mean, Kyrie he's starting to get a little bit of flack now because people saying, well, he's not a natural point guard, he don't create or whatever. But I'm gonna tell you, create for who? You know what I'm saying? I mean, they don't really have another scorer on the team aside from, you know, Dion Waiters, and Dion Waiters is more of a get his own shot type of guy. He has to, you know, he needs to pound the rock, dribble, create, penetrate, and that kind of thing, create his own shot. In a lot of ways, their games are too similar, you know, for them both to coexist, which is the reason why you see Dion Waiters on the trading block. I didn't realize that Kyrie Irving had this many tattoos. He got a whole scripture on one leg. He got a Aesop fable on the other leg. He got a lot going on. I didn't know that. That, and they done jacked his hair. So what can you do? Yeah, I read this whole thing. I'm not going to read it again right now, especially because the screen I do my editing on is real small, so I couldn't really tell you. It looked like a schizophrenic font right now, so I'm not going to read it. But yeah, just know he has a lot of tats, and I did not realize that. Andrew Bynum. He looked like, I don't know, they made him look like one of them old karate masters from an old kung fu flick on here. But I don't understand, man. I mean, I understand, but I don't understand. Andrew Bynum, if y'all don't know, he's suspended indefinitely now, right? Which means we don't know what we're going to do with you, dog, kind of a thing. So, when that happens, and okay, he signed an incentive-laden contract, right? So, you know, usually when a dude signs a contract like that, he going to be on his best behavior. Not Drew. I'm going to act a complete fool out here, and I'm going to make y'all question whether or not I'm worth anything. You feel me? I don't understand. This is Jared Jack. Now, you want to talk about somebody need a shave. What is going on? His beard just turned into chest hair. It just go all straight way down his neck. He look like somebody wasted a cup of hair down his neck. What is going on, Jared? He needs somebody to put a lawnmower on his chest. Just get it all off, because it is really rough for Jared Jack. Can you believe Jared Jack is the third highest rated player on the Cavaliers roster, though? I mean, he is, you know, Jared Jack's a good player, but that kind of shocked me when I went through this. I kind of thought this guy should be Dion Waiters. Dion Waiters is, like I said, likes to get his, wants to get his shot off the dribble. He don't shoot a really high percentage from the field, though, but he's a volume scorer. He's the type of dude that you let him take 20 shots, because ultimately between him getting to the free throw line, finishes when he gets hot, he's a scorer, which is why I don't know that he'll ever, especially since he don't want to come off the bench, I don't know if he'll ever be where they need him to be in Cleveland. That's why they should trade him to Chicago for Luol Deng. That's what I'm on. Because the Bulls need another dude that create his own shot. It could be the same type of situation with Derrick Rose, but I don't know. I would like to see him. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe he wouldn't accept a bench role in Chicago either. And maybe they would clash trying to get their, play together in the backcourt. I don't know. But I know that it's time for Deng to be moved as opposed to losing for nothing. Anderson Varejao. Now, they really did a good job on, even though he looked a little fat. He looked like Anderson Varejao with the mumps. But they did a good job on him compared to the way he was before on other games, especially with his hair. His hair on the old games was like on 2K13 was like, and on current gen 2K14, I was like, man, what is his hair looked like an old dust mop. And his hair looked crazy anyway, so he don't need no help looking crazy, but it was really jacked up. Tristan Thompson, they killed this. Only thing is that all the players keep doing duck lips from prolonged periods. And I don't think that's exactly anything that they would be happy with. Look at him, he's like, I don't know. Tristan Thompson, he's another one. The Cavs got a lot of people, names being rumored in trades, all kinds of stuff. They don't really want to part with him, though. You know, it's hard to find, you know, productive bigs, especially productive young bigs, and that's what Tristan Thompson is. So those shoes in that color are absolutely horrible, like a superhero shoes. Anthony Bennett, my man on the first of all, some dudes on here, they so black they get gray. He done like reversed the whole color palette. He done went through the dark. He going all the way, come full circle. He getting gray. But the other problem is, my man is on pace to be considered the worst #1 pick in the history of the world. LaRue Martin, 1972. Anthony Bennett is coming to knock you off your perch. If people wondering about Mike Olawakandi, he's coming to knock you off your perch. If you think Greg Oden's a butt, he's coming to knock him off his perch. It's rough out here for Anthony Bennett. This is Alonzo G. I didn't have any idea that Alonzo G's skin has some issues in the head and the face like that. And it may not in real life, but on 2K, he may need a rescan because his face look like I don't know, like a butterfinger, a black butterfinger. I don't know, but it is yeah, it ain't what it's supposed to be. This CJ man, you know, I might be tripping. Maybe I'm recording video too late, because I could have swore I looked at CJ Miles. I went to the party when I'm doing the tattoos, and he had like a bunch of them. Then I got up this morning and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna finish this video. He didn't have none. What happened? Is something? I think I'm losing my mind. I think I'm losing my mind in the player faces, tattoos, and shoes world, because he had a bunch of tattoos. I don't know what happened. Earl Clark, looking like Tyson Chandler with low self-esteem. Don't he? Don't just look at him. He's just like Tyson Chandler who don't believe in himself no more. I can't get no more rebounds. I can't buy no more shots. I can't get no more. I can't do no more. I don't believe in me no more. He just looks sad, man. Why you in the NBA, Earl? He got a bunch. He lead the team in tattoos for sure. At least none of them is cheap though. You know, that's what I really hate. See somebody got a bunch of tattoos and they got a bunch of them that look like they cost $15. Man, if you getting all that on you, make sure they done properly. And I don't think none of his is that bogus like that. So at least he waited, like I said, wait till you get some money before you start getting tattoos. Because if you don't, you start getting them tattoos from Mike and them. Mike and them. Who did your tattoos? Mike and them. Don't let Mike and them do your tattoos. Let somebody who get paid and then, you know what I mean, been in the business for a minute to do it. Don't just get anything. But Earl Clark, hopefully he gets happier. You don't want to walk around looking like Tyson Chandler on a bad day. This is Tyler Zeller. Wake up, Tyler. There you go. He look a little like Michael Rappaport here a little bit with darker hair. Y'all know who Michael Rappaport is? Look it up. Anyway, he look a little like that, with like Michael Rappaport with darker hair, like if he woke up and somebody scared him and it was an intruder in his house and he don't know if he can get to his gun or not. It's rough. It's rough. It's rough. But the Zellers, this is Cody. Did y'all know this was Cody's big brother? And they also got another brother named Luke. At one point, I think, no, it wasn't. It was trying to see whether or not they can get all three of them in the league at the same time. But Luke is kind of like the in and out kind of a guy. We'll see what happens. The Plumlee's got a chance to do that too. That right there is Carrick Felix. Did he not look like Paul Pierce? He looked like Paul Pierce. Like if you look at a picture of Paul Pierce from the 90s when he had a high top fade, that's what he looked like. Carrick Felix. Now this dude is like physically, he's a beast. I mean, he's a muscle bound dude, got some decent hops, but he's a tweener. in between kind of game. This is supposed to be Matthew Dellavedova. This is not Matthew Dellavedova. This is just some random white man that they grabbed off the street. Kyle, come here, Kyle. What? You're gonna be Matthew Dellavedova? No, it's not him. I watched this dude play in college. This is not him. I don't know who this is. This is somebody named Michael Jeffries or somebody. This is not Matthew Dellavedova. Sergei Karasev. He may be the dude with the slowest feet in the NBA. I mean, this dude is his. You want to know, like, the Cavs drafted him, right? You know, you want to know why you don't see him much or whatever? His feet are so slow. I mean, all he can really do is shoot, but then in the workouts, he actually had these time periods where he couldn't shoot a skittle in the ocean. So what good does that do? Henry Sims, my man is 22 years old. He got the name of a 65-year-old. Henry Sims. Now, if that is not a 65-year-old man's name, somebody's granddaddy's name is Henry Sims. I don't know why. Who names their baby Henry? I don't know. Unless his daddy's. I don't know. Anyway, y'all subscribe, follow. Peace.